I'm Teagan Whitco on the afternoons here at Mix 103, and I'm hanging out with a band that goes by the name of Bastard Poetry. So say hi. We're sitting here with Jesse and Alex, half the band anyway.
How's it going? It's great to be here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys have been traveling around quite a bit lately, so maybe you can explain where you guys were just performing.
Well, this week we were playing Saskatoon Thursday night, and then Regina Friday night, and Moose Jaw Saturday night, and then Moose Jaw actually Sunday afternoon. We're going to do an acoustic set at 23rd Main Street.
Perfect. And I guess on the Saturday you're going to be at the Park Hotel, and you got a couple local people opening up for you, Burlap Sack, Johnny Two Fingers. So what can we expect from that show from you guys?
Lots of energy, I do believe. Our buddies from Burlap Sack are actually from Calgary, but Johnny Two Fingers excited to play with those guys. It's going to be a good night of music. It's good variety, I guess you could say.
All right. And when does it all kick off?
9 p.m. at the park, I do believe.
I think that's when the doors will open.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I got to ask, where did the name come from, Bastard Poetry?
Well, it's if you look at the word based on just by definition, it's like bastard is unmarried sources of inspiration, and poetry is just poetry, right? So it's how we write everything. All of us come from very different musical backgrounds, and it makes it really weird sounding.
But it works for you.
Mix, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I understand you guys are in the Searchlight contest for CBC right now, too.
That is correct, yep.
So how would we vote for you guys?
Go online and on our I guess Facebook page, you can check out the links, and it just brings you, and you go into Searchlight and just find Bastard Poetry and just click the button. And then we can possibly move on to the next round.
Well, here's hoping, right? Perfect. So I guess you guys also got a little bit of an invitation to a pretty prestigious week over in Toronto. Out of hundreds of bands, you guys were selected for the Canadian Music Week. How did you guys feel when you got that email?
It was kind of unbelievable because we've applied for many opportunities, and that was the first one that really panned out for us. And it was big news. Like Jesse was like, sent me a text message. He's like, "Is this for real?
Is this real? Yeah. Are we going to Toronto? Downtown Toronto?
We have to." And then comes all the logistics going with it. Like, oh, we need flights,
hotel rooms.
It's a whole new shebang for us. So
no, it's going to be great. I'm pretty excited. It's Toronto. It's Canadian Music Week. We've had a lot of friends that have been in bands that have been semi-successful and going to these things such as Canadian Music Week, and I was like, I always wanted to go to this event, and now we're going to play at the Hideout, which is a really kick-butt venue. And,
good censoring.
Thank you. So yeah, we're pumped. Super pumped.
Perfect. Well, I guess you guys call yourself four small town boys who keep it simple and play with all their hearts. So what towns are you guys from? A lot of people, well, you mentioned all over Saskatchewan, really.
I'm from Limerick, Saskatchewan. And
I'm from Alberta, actually, originally a town called Pincher Creek.
Oh, okay. And are you based out of Saskatoon too right now?
I live in Saskatoon and work out of Saskatoon now. And Jim Hunter, the drummer, is from Melrose. And Cole Jordan is from I guess Willow Bunch, Assiniboia area.
Okay, so the South Country, got a little bit of Alberta mixed in there, kind of somewhat based out of Saskatoon now. Mm-hmm. Perfect. So if people want to grab some of your music, where can they find it?
You can find it on bastardpoetry.bandcamp.com. And our Facebook is linked to that. What else?
iTunes. You just search us on iTunes and we're up on there. So
perfect. So get their music. And don't forget to check them out 9 o'clock Park Hotel tomorrow night. And let's give them a taste test. What are we going to hear tomorrow?
Well, this is a song called Come Away. It's one of our first songs that we wrote as a band, I guess. I invited Jesse and Jim to come play in the studio on some acoustic songs that I've been fooling around with before this band was even made, and this is one of those songs. So. Sang them all away, let go of rain, searching for a better way to spend my days. Places I've never seen, friends I really don't know, just waiting to
They're off to jazz. Love and laughter come so natural.